Live from the happiest place in the Lone Star State, welcome back to the Talking Mickey Project. From trivia and trip reports to unboxings and interviews, TMP is your home, a special home for Disney fans of all abilities. Now, from the TMP studios high above the skyline of the Alamo City, it's your host, Emma.
Hello, everyone.
We made that work. Woo! I got to click a lot of clicks really fast to make all that work. Ooh. Well, let's see who's here. It looks like we have folks that are already here, and thank you for doing that.
John is here, Miss Bridget is
Hey,
here.
Miss Bridget is here.
Mom is here.
Hey, John, good to see you too. Yes, Emma's mom is here saying who's here. And Chris is here as well. Good deal.
Uncle.
If you are in the chat, say hello.
Yeah.
Let us know you're around. Tonight we got some cool trivia for Lost Epcot, and I have to say,
Uncle Alcott.
old school Epcot. I have to say this one is one that I enjoyed working on. So Emma indulged me a little bit and let me look back at old school Epcot.
Rody is here.
That's right.
Libby is here.
Good to see you. Good to see you too, Libby. Thank y'all for joining us. Awesome.
Look,
All right. So we're going to be doing Epcot trivia tonight
Uncle.
from the original Epcot, 1982-ish, something like that. So we've got some photos, which are kind of cool. We've got a bunch of good trivia facts,
Look.
right? And we have, I don't know, what else? I guess a bunch of fun stuff to talk about. We have some, not ideas, but we have some information for what's coming up later this week. We've got a big interview. It's going to be published next Saturday night. We'll be doing that on the live stream next Saturday night.
Yeah.
And just for fun, this week, this Wednesday night, Emma's doing her first
Movie review.
a movie review. Now, y'all got to see how this is going to work. So what movie do you guys think she might be reviewing?
It's a Kraken movie.
Hey, look who's here.
Grandma.
Grandma and Grandpa, good to see y'all. Thank you for being here, too. So what movie do you think Emma's going to be reviewing? Here it is. You ready?
It's a hit. A Kraken movie. And no, it's not the American American movie.
Here's a hint.
The backstory of water!
Came out yesterday.
It's that. It is the Jungle Cruise. What do y'all think of Emma's thumbnail placeholder for her movie review? We made that up today. I think she looks pretty cool. She's watching a 3D movie, which Jungle Cruise is not 3D, but
No.
hey, this is fun, right? So join us Wednesday night at 7 for the Wednesday night live stream that we always do. But this week it's going to be Emma's movie review of
The Jungle Cruise with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
with Dwayne The
And
Rock
Emily Blunt.
Johnson. You got it, Megan. You got it right. And Emily Blunt. That's right. We watched it last night. No spoilers.
No spoiler.
No spoilers.
Including the cat, please.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
comment.
And as always, Emma, what do we say about answers to trivia? We don't put them in.
The cat.
Thank you. Don't put them in the chat. Just write them down yourself. You know how it works. Y'all have been here before, and we thank you for coming back.
Including the one.
That's right.
Sorry if my Greek was serious. I'm being serious.
She's being serious, y'all.
So I'm sorry I might scare you. Or make you uncomfortable, Diamond.
That's the here's my serious face. What's your serious face? That's a smile. That's not a serious face. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well, are y'all ready for some trivia?
Wait a minute.
What?
This is my face? Movie serious.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like a cat saying, I've been serious. Wah, wah, wah. I don't even know. All right, so
Okay,
are we ready? Let's rock and roll to question number 1.
Yeah.
We got a couple of giggles in the audience here.
Yeah.
All right, so question number 1. These are first 5 are true and false.
Yeah.
The second 5 are multiple choice. The last 5 are open-ended, more general knowledge questions on the topic of Lost EPCOT Center, which was the original name of the park.
Yeah.
And
Was it Epcot or regular name?
Brad, that's not one of the questions.
I know.
All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Question number 1.
True or false? EPCOT Center opened on October 3rd, 1982.
Is that an easy opener or is that a trick question? Here's my serious face again. You make your serious face. Okay, I don't even know. We're gonna stop the serious faces. All right, that was number 1. EPCOT Center opened on October 1st, 1982. True or false? Number 2.
True or false? Singers and dancers before we have just begun to dream during the opening ceremony. Oh?
Is that true?
Is that real song, Disney?
Don't give any hints. Singers and dancers perform We've Just Begun to Dream during the open ceremony. And let me do this. We are nothing on this channel if not flexible. So here we go. Singers and dancers performed We've Just Begun to Dream, during the opening ceremony by the Sherman Brothers. So was the song written by the Sherman Brothers? Was this the song they sang and performed? That was number 2. True or false? Number 3.
True or false? Mommy get up.
Okay, next.
Okay, second. True or false? EPCOT Center contained most of what Walt Disney planned for his version of EPCOT, including the PeopleMovers.
So when EPCOT Center opened, whatever year and day that was, it contained most of what Walt Disney planned for his version of EPCOT, including the PeopleMovers. Is that true or false? We're on to number 4.
Look, true or false? World Showcase Pavilions for Israel and Spain were announced to be coming soon in 1982.
So is that true or false? Did they announce that World Showcase Pavilions for Israel and Spain, and one other one, if you know it, were announced to be coming soon in 1982? Hint, they never built them, which is why they were lost. But was this true? Were these the 2 that were announced along with the other one?
They were in the whirlwind, though.
We don't know. We're not saying right now.
Oh.
All right. Last true and false. Ready? Number 5.
Look. The original narrator of Spaceship Earth was Jeremy Irons, who would go on to voice Scar in The Lion King. True or false? The original.
I was waiting for that. I knew she was about to say the original, not the remake, not the live action, not it.
Broadway.
The original. Not the Broadway. Right. So is this true or false? The original narrator of Spaceship Earth was Jeremy Irons, who would go on to voice the Scar of The Lion King in 1994 is when that movie came out, right?
Yeah, 3 years older than me, by the way.
Oh, here we go. All right, we're about to give you the answers, but we wanted to say hi. There's a couple other folks here. Hey, Junior, thank you for joining.
Happy Alma.
That's right. How are y'all all doing?
Yeah.
How's Mr. Raj, right?
Yeah.
Who else?
Always get Big Alma.
Okay. The whole family. How's the whole family doing? And Miss Chantal's here. That's awesome. Thank you for coming. And all right, are you ready for the answers to true and false 1 through 5? I think that's a drum roll.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Answers.
And to true and false. 1, 2.
Number 1. Okay. Number 1 is true. Number 1 is true. Number 1 was, did EPCOT Center open on October 1st, 1982? The answer is yes. And if you're really interested to see what it was like in 1982 when they were singing the song that is in question number 2, let me get rid of the banner. This is it. This was 1982, y'all.
Rent the original area, though, and rent the original Falcon.
Right, but the replacement is back, right?
Yeah.
So yes, it opened on October 1st, 1982, and they did sing. Number 2 is believe it or not, is false. Why is it false? Because they did sing. These people in these amazing white jumpsuits did sing "We've Just Begun to Dream," but it was not written by the Sherman brothers. It was written by Scorja, Marty, some person named last name Scorja, Marty Sklar, and Jack Wagner.
Really?
Jack Wagner, who did the famous monorail spiel of, oh, well, I left that one out there hanging and she didn't even jump on it. Oh, I thought she was going to get that one. All right. So, yes. So that was number 1 and number 2. So number 1 is true. Number 2 is false because it was actually written by different people. And that was a trick question. Number 3 is false. EPCOT did not contain most of what Walt had planned. And here's another photo. And I keep leaving the thing on there. This is more of a concept art of what EPCOT was going to be. And
there is a model of it which is being on the PeopleMovers in Tomorrowland.
In Magic Kingdom, there is a small part of the model.
Yeah.
The model used to be very big. And what you see basically is on the outer ring was residential areas. The inner ring was more of factories and development and stuff like that, manufacturing. And the inner area was more of university type stuff, I believe, and everything. So it was really meant to be an actual city and not a theme park. So really, it did not contain most of what he hoped. But his ideas could have changed too, right? Over time, once he saw the space and what they were going to do if he had lived, right?
Yeah.
All right. So number 4 is true. World Showcase pavilions for Israel and Spain were announced to be coming in 1982, but they were never built.
Yeah.
And the other one was, it was a combined one of several different countries.
Oh, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland. Denmark is one of them.
No.
They are
Why are you yelling? No.
Sorry.
Equatorial Africa. It was going to be a combination of several countries in the equatorial region of Africa. And they never built that.
But we have Africa, a small part.
Well, they have a little small area. It's like a refreshment area, but they never built an actual pavilion. So that's a shame.
Sorry, green.
And number 5, the original narrator of Spaceship Earth was Jeremy Irons, who was would go on to voice Scar in The Lion King. That is false. The original narrator was someone named Lawrence Dobkin. And then it became Walter Cronkite. And third was Jeremy Irons. And then after that is the person that's doing it today, Judi Dench.
I can't think we got to redo it again.
Yeah, who knows who's next, if anybody, right? How they're going to do it.
I can't think about that to be next.
But Jeremy Irons was actually the third person to do it. All righty. Are we ready for multiple choice?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we might be.
Screamy earlier, guys.
Ooh, hey, look who's here. Patrick's here. Good to see you again.
Earlier.
And yeah, Miss Bridget said, look at those pantsuits. They're making a comeback. Oh, please. I hope not. At least not for me. I'm not wearing those. And nobody would want to see me wearing those, I think.
Mama, we put her good.
So she remembers Walter Cronkite and Jeremy Irons. Yep. And Emma's mom got 5 out of 5. She is actually playing along tonight because she did not do the questions. She did not help Emma with the questions this time. I did that. So, are we ready for number 6? Ready? Ready? These are multiple choice. Keep track of your answers, and we will give you the answers after we're done with this 5 questions, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get it okay.
Wait, you want to read this? I'm waiting.
Okay.
Dad is waiting.
Okay.
Disney Dad.
Yeah.
Skipper Dad.
I got for him. Which was not an overnight attraction? A, the winning B, PeopleMovers, C, Universal, Which was the Universal?
universe of energy, or D,
or the world of liquid, where it now cut correct.
thank you,
Building still there.
stealing the thunder. She always does. All right, which was not an opening day attraction? A, the Living Seas, B, Communicore, C, Universe of Energy, or D, World of Motion? And I'm hoping that these are correct in my answers because I'm starting to have doubts after looking at it again. All right, number 7.
Okay. The Wigging King opened in 1986 with the warning one of the Aquarium to that point. A, Aquarium.
Right. B,
B, underwater theater. C, underwater restaurant. Or D, gift shop.
so the Living Seas opened in 1986 with the largest one of these ever created to that point. A, an aquarium, B, underwater theater, C, underwater restaurant, or D, underwater gift shop. Which one was the largest of its kind when the Living Seas opened?
LL, aquarium with an A, and there's also an A next to aquarium.
Did I misspell it?
No, what's that? The
Aquarium, yes.
water.
Thank you.
Aqua is another word for water.
It's-
Water
It's another word for water.
in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
For water?
yeah.
The backside of water! The backside of water!
Emma keeps shouting aqua, so I just keep hitting the button. We won't put y'all through that anymore.
All
right. So we just had number 8. Let's go on to number 9. Question number 9. Em, are you ready?
Caroline is on.
Okay, we'll say hi when we
Okay.
get to a break.
All right. The original theme song for the boat tour within the Water Pavilion was A, Working with
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no sir.
That's okay. Don't worry about listening. Go ahead.
Was it A, winning with the land, B, working to the land, C, work out, what? That was our land? Or the foreign oracle, swimming foreign with the land?
No, it's not soaring with the wind. That was not a- That was not an option. Okay.
No.
We're trying to get to where we actually read the question and then we move on to the next question. So I'm not sure. Are we there yet? Can we move on now? I think we might be time to move on. All right.
Foreign with the land.
Okay. Thank you for being part of the team here. Thank you for hosting your show and not cracking up the whole night. All right. Number 10.
Okay.
Number 10. We're getting to a break.
The yogurt of egg did not contain wake up and falling. A, dinosaurs. B, theater seat that move throughout the building. C, real eye and guy. You got to quit with Ellen. Or D, film with an
Exxon.
Oil Tanker.
Yes. So number 10 was the universe of energy did not contain which of the following? A, dinosaurs. B, theater seats that moved around the building. C, Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is when it opened now. And D, film with an Exxon oil tanker.
I remember the real 9-1.
All right. So that was the second set of questions. Yep, we got a giggle alert. And we got, hey, Carolyn and Caden. Yep. Glad y'all are here. Thank you for coming. Hey, John said on the first 5, knowledge and some luck, you got 5 out of 5. That's awesome.
Awesome, dude.
That is awesome. All right. Well, we are about to give you the answers to the second 5, but I think it's probably time to let Emma thank her supporters and sponsors. So give us just a few seconds. Emma's going to have her voiced over clip play.
With my impressive voiceover play.
With her impressive voiceover. I don't know. I need to get a picture of a ham that I can flash. Boom, a ham alert. She is a ham. All right, ready? Just a few seconds. We'll be right back with the answers to the second 5 questions.
Thank you, Raymar, for your support of the Talking Mickey project. Visit Raymar at 255 East Classy Road here in San Antonio, or schedule your blowout at raymar.com. Going to click by Cricket Langford is our Vico Disney organized vacation planner. Email cricket at cricket.langford@goingtotrip.com or visit facebook.com/struggle with a Langford. The Beyond Disability Texas podcast was created to help families in Texas to find resources for their special needs family members. You can also join the Beyond Disability Texas Facebook group. Look for our supporters link in the video description and at TalkingMickey.com. Thank you everyone for supporting the Talking Mickey project. And we're back.
She took the words right out of my mouth. She's getting so good at this, y'all.
Yeah.
She is getting so good at this.
Time for answering, guys.
All right, time for answers. So here are the answers to the second 5 questions. Here are your multiple choice answers. So,
Hey, the winning thing.
so which one was not an opening day attraction? That was the Living Seas. Now, if I mess this up, because my memory is not what it used to be, put your correction in the chat. But I believe it
Or
is
in
A.
the comment.
Yeah, or in the comments. I believe it was A, the Living Seas.
A, the aquarium.
And number 7 was, what was the largest ever created at that point when the Living Seas opened? It was the largest aquarium. And because it's fun, I have a photo of it being built. Look at that.
The building still there will add Mimo.
This is from retrowdw.com. They have a bunch of old archival photos. And as you can tell, this is the aquarium itself that was built.
Including video too.
Yeah, they do have videos on their website, so you might want to check that out. But this is how big the aquarium was. And at the time, it was the largest ever built. I think the largest now is in Dubai, I believe. Somewhere in the Middle East, I believe.
Oh.
So yeah, at the time, that was a big, big deal. And it opened in 1986. So where are the answers? Here we go back. All right, so the next one was the song. That was the...
It's gonna be free. Wait, wasn't that the song that was in the World of Motion?
Yes, I think I might have missed a question. Well, give everybody gets that one correct just because. So the original theme song of the World of Motion was A, I love my GMC. B, it's fun to be free. C, hey, look at me. Or D, moving is motion. So turns out I skipped a question. If y'all noticed that, give yourself an extra point because I messed up. Oh my goodness.
Error.
I just need to let Emma do all of this because it would be better. All right. So it's fun to be free was the theme for World of Motion. Sorry about that. Number 9, Listen to the Land was the original song. Listen to the land. Kind of folk song kind of thing. And then why are we yelling is what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
And then number 10 was what did Universe of Energy not contain? Well, it did contain dinosaurs. It did contain theater seats that moved around. It did contain a film with an Exxon Oil Tanker. And one of the reasons they got rid of Exxon or Exxon left as a sponsor was they had the Exxon Valdez oil spill. And the film had an Exxon Oil Tanker in it. So people weren't real thrilled with that. So, yep. So here is a photo of the moving theater. And this is actually in the area where the dinosaurs are as well. So there's that. We showed you the other one. Here's the World of Motion that I completely forgot to give you all the question on.
And narrow motor.
Oh, please. I am so sorry about that one. So anyway, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, it came now. Even the building still there, it has been a tiny bit.
And the building, as you can tell, is what Emma said. It turned into test track, and then
Tron track.
then Tron track. That's right. It became Tron track.
Yes, we are getting a roller coaster in Disney
Uh-oh.
World.
Ham alert
Yeah.
for both of you, she says. Yep.
Thank you, Mom.
All right. Emma's mom got 4 out of 5. Bridget says, just listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan will shine above. That sounds like lyrics. I think she knows the song. Probably a lot better than me.
Yeah.
Bridget got 8 out of 10.
And
Iris got 6 out of 10. All right. We hadn't heard from John yet. John, how'd you do?
Yeah.
And then Caden and Carolyn, how'd you do?
Yeah.
Let us know. We got 17 watching, y'all. If you haven't hit the like button, bop the like.
We only got one like.
We would appreciate that. Oh, John got 7 out of 10. Thanks for posting. Wanted to keep track of that. All righty. So we are moving on now to open-ended questions. No hints.
No.
No true and false. No multiple choice. Just pull it out of your brain, so to speak.
Nope, I did.
Number 11. No Googling. Number 11.
Horizons allow you to choose your own quote route to your future destination in the greater country, mainly often available to you today. And it's also another ride we are outcome.
Okay, so Horizons allowed you to choose your route to the future destination, to your future destination in the 21st century. Wow, we're all in the 21st century now, but this was way back then, right? In the 20th century. Name the options. There were 3 options available to you to travel into the future. What ways were you able to do that?
You can also do it in Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, that was a little different, but it was a similar idea. Correct. All right, number 12.
And you can also do that with Mon.
I'm going back to my serious face. Number 12.
Sorry. What was the original name of the ride in the Medico Pavilion in the World Showcase?
That's right. Right now, it's got who featured in it? What characters?
The 3 Colorado.
Caballeros, right.
Look, I said it, Mickey!
Okay.
And Aquarium.
But, yes. So that is true. That's who's in there now. But what was the original name of that ride in the Mexico Pavilion?
It's in Spanish.
Correct. Number 13.
Who narrated the original film in the Canada?
Canada? In the Canada?
Canada!
In the Canada Pavilion.
Pavilion in the World Showcase.
The person that narrated it told you all about Canada. He was oot and about Canada, talking about Canada. So yeah, who was the original narrator of the Canada Pavilion film?
Okay.
Welcome back, Emma. Number 14.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. Okay, I am back. I'm chilled.
She's chilled now. So what's number 14?
What will showcase come in with the Coca-Cola the Rhine River Cruise?
What World Showcase Pavilion was supposed to have hosted the Rhine River Cruise, but it was lost. It was never built. At least not fully built. And the last question, we're being a little silly tonight.
Yeah.
Number 15, the last question of the night and last question of the open-ended questions.
Who was to have been featured in a roller coaster attraction planned at one time for the Japan Pavilion in World Showcase?
Correct. So who was to have been featured in a roller coaster attraction planned at one time for the Japan Pavilion in the World Showcase?
I know what the coaster attraction is. I'm not telling you.
Anything.
I know I'm not saying. I can tell that I know.
Let's look. Let's see. Oh, Carol and Caden said, we didn't do so good. We're a little late.
It's
It's
fine.
okay.
I know
That's
Caden
okay.
was playing Minecraft.
He was, He might have been.
I was going to tell what we were starting to.
Okay. Well, before we give you the answers, this is maybe not a bonus question, but a just for fun question.
Yeah.
What was the one of two original characters created for Epcot? Because when Epcot opened, it really didn't have much by way of characters.
Yeah. No.
But they created two original characters. One, I'll give you a hint, was a person, and one was not a person.
A cracker lizard.
What was the name of one of the two characters? Post it in the comments, post it in the chat. Let's see. First person that gets it will be the first person that gets it.
And that person will get 5 more bonus points. We'll get a bonus point.
Emma's changing the rules as we go here. Oh, well. Anybody? Anybody?
It's the original ride.
Are you ready you want to just share what it is? Huh? Yes, maybe?
Wait a minute. Let me in the car.
Okay. Emma's mom said it, but, she probably looked it up. That does not sound like a song to me. All right.
A nanny.
Well, here it is. This is one of the two characters. The man, the human was Dreamfinder, and the other character was Figment.
We now give Parker alive. Thank you, Figment.
So Figment of Imagination.
Green card now.
And Bridget said she was going to say that. So those were the two original characters for Epcot. So anyway, all right, we are going to share the answers with you.
Wait, how do you know which one we're going to post that?
Because she said right here, I was going to say that in the chat.
I forgot where all.
Yeah.
On StreamYard.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're giving you the answers to the last 5. Here we go.
Look. Answer open ended question. Awaken, land, sea, or space.
Okay, let's not rush through them. All right, so number 11 was, what ways could you travel to your future in Horizons? You got to choose, and basically everybody in the vehicle got to choose, and there were 4 people that would fit in the vehicle. So it was basically majority rule, and it was, the 3 options were land, sea, or space. And when they say sea, it was really like underwater. And these were the vehicles. So on those little parts of the doors that would slide closed in the middle, there were little buttons. They would light up and you would press which one. And that's, yes, I'm that old. I remember riding this. And it's a shame it's gone, but it was a cool ride.
And you heard what happened to missing stuff though? That somebody stole from the attraction?
No.
I remember watching a video from somebody who at 2 guys who did it.
Okay.
I remember watching it on YouTube. That's a fun fact.
Okay, fun fact, she said. All right, so number 12. What was the original name of the boat ride, the attraction in the Mexico Pavilion?
La Rio del Tiempo. Did I say it right?
No. El Rio del Tiempo. I'm probably not saying it exactly correctly either. But El Rio del Tiempo, which means the river of time.
Oh.
And there were some people we met at the 30th anniversary of Epcot, remember?
Yeah.
And they joked and they called it El Rio de Queso, which is like the river of cheese, the cheesy river or something. But yes, it was El Rio del Tiempo. The original narrator, and I believe still current narrator of the new film, is Martin Short for the Canada Pavilion.
Wait, isn't Disney updating all the old films?
They did that a couple of years ago.
Are they doing it with Canada now?
I believe they did. And I think it's the same guy. And the next one was, where was the Rhine River Cruise supposed to be? Well, if you look at this concept art, there is a big, when you walk up to the pavilion, on the left, there's an entrance to the restaurant. That's what you're seeing on this left arch. On the right arch, there's really a wall right where that opening would be. And that wall is, I guess, was a temporary wall and now is a permanent wall. They built out part of the attraction, but they
But
did
the
not build out
door-
the rest.
But the doors are still there.
At least in view, right? You can see them, but I don't know if they're really doors. They might have been just there to hold the place for the time being. But there was supposed to be another boat ride.
Oh, there was also an area, where the plant is? I think that was also for the line queue.
I think you might be right.
Because I remember hearing about that on a
Yeah.
video about it.
Well, and if you go look on Google Earth, you can look at the buildings in Epcot, and you can see that the Germany Pavilion, for one, is much bigger than it was supposed to be, or than it turned out to be used by the guest, right? It's bigger than you would think it would be, based on what you can see. And the same is for the next one, because there was, at one time, going to be Mount Fuji
Coaster.
behind the Japan Pavilion. They were planning to build Mount Fuji with a bobsled type roller coaster. And the reason they did not, interestingly, I've heard this story from a few different people, was that the sponsor of all the photo spots in all the parks at the time was Kodak. And Fuji was a film company. So Fuji was not welcome because Kodak told Disney no. They could not have Mount Fuji there because that would kind of show up Kodak. And turns out Kodak went out of business. But the question really was, who was going to be featured in it? And the answer is on the screen. No, not him.
Right.
It was not Figment. It was Godzilla. So Godzilla, believe it or not, was supposed to be featured because at the time,
What? Copyright.
Michael Eisner thought it was a great idea. And he had a lot of really good ideas. That one, I'm not so sure how that would have worked out, but who knows? All right. So 2 out of 5, total 11 out of 15. Iris says 8 out of 10, did terrible, need to head back to Epcot. Yes.
Yeah.
Always good to go back. Cheese River, sign us up. Rita says 12 out of 15. Roar for Godzilla. Wow, Epcot, and yeah, that was really true. Look that up. It was really an interesting idea.
But in their case, they got a copyright.
That's right. So one of the things we need to do, and it is completely my fault that we did not do it earlier. So today I am just I'm messing stuff up, y'all. But then keep posting, and if you've got any answers that you have not posted your scores yet, please do so. I am going to look for the link so we can post the winner of Emma's 200 viewer, right?
Yeah.
200 viewer what?
Subscriber giveaway.
200 subscriber. That's right. I said viewer. Again, for some reason, today is not my day. I'm messing stuff up. So let's see if we can do this real quick. I'm trying to do. Whoops.
What?
Go ahead. You share. I'm going to do this while I'm working in the background. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I explained what it is we were doing.
These are a Make-A-Wish Minnie Mouse ears
Right.
for the 200 subscriber.
Well, to celebrate
away.
the 200 subscriber, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm putting it into the app now. I do not want, so we're going to filter duplicates. No. Filter comments based on specific text. No. Exclude blacklist. Well, we don't have any blacklist folks, and that's good.
Yeah.
So get comments. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I have my phone. We're going to show you the winner. Oh my goodness. This is being done through commentpicker.com. And the winner is, there it is,
Minnie!
Shannon Template, Emma's godmother. Who would have thought that? That's weird. I just saw it go through all the choices and it picked that one. So Nanny Shannon won.
Congrats, Nanny.
We only had 8 entries. So we know we have a lot more than 8 people that come back every week. So
Yeah.
next time we do a drawing, make sure you put your comments out there.
Look,
You get an opportunity to win.
Look.
So the Make-A-Wish ears are going to go to Shannon Template in Louisiana.
Yep.
With the compliments of Emma and the great thanks of Emma, because the other thing that happened just yesterday, I believe, was this. Emma reached 9,000 views on her channel.
Thank you all for watching, guys. It really means a lot to me. You all are awesome. Always be yourself out there.
That's right. Be yourself. You did a great job by supporting Emma, and we thank you very, very much.
Look.
So I guess that probably wraps it up. You guys have any ideas or thoughts or suggestions for future shows or topics? Please let us know. We will give you one more reminder that Wednesday night, Emma's going to be doing her own movie review of the Jungle Cruise Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
You got other thing for next Saturday.
There is a thing right there. Microphone.
Daddy, go
She always
go-
whispers and in right there. And
Daddy, go give me.
I don't have the photo that I was looking for to be able to put who you're going to be talking to. But if you want to give me a quick second, I will find one. Okay. So I'm searching real fast right now. I'm going to. That's probably not the one we want to use.
No.
We'll use this one. How about this? Save image as. All right. Boy, this is on the fly tonight. Y'all are this is like, I don't know, hot TV production.
Great.
Yeah, it didn't come out. All right, let me try one more time. I wish this was more polished.
Hang on, guys.
Usually they are not quite this crazy, so I apologize for that. This is weird. All right, I'm going to do a screenshot because I know a screenshot will work. All right, so Emma is doing an interview. We're actually doing the interview tomorrow night, and that interview will be aired next Saturday night. And that interview is with someone. If you're a member of the Disney fan community, which I'm sure you are by being here, then you probably know who this person is. This person has been doing Disney news and entertainment related to the Disney parks for about 14 years.
Yeah.
He started the channel in his, I think it was in his parents when he was younger, in his parents', I think, dining room. And his name is Tom Corliss.
Community Movie News Today.
That's right. So Tom Corliss from WDW News Tonight, or News Today is the regular channel, right? News Tonight is the Thursday night show that we watch.
Yeah.
Emma and I are going to be talking to him tomorrow night.
I really want to be on the solo.
Well, that'll have to be down the road.
Yeah.
That's after your 1 millionth view.
1,000.
Okay, whatever. You already have 9,000, so you're already past that mark. So anyway, yes.
I
So
got 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. That would be pretty awesome. Right now, you're at probably, I haven't looked, it's a little over 200. So that's awesome. So yeah, so Wednesday night is the Jungle Cruise movie review, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And Saturday night next week is the interview with Tom Corliss of WDW News Today at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right? And we got a few more comments, and I think we're going to wrap it up. Way to go, Emma. Congratulations on 9,000.
Oh, Mr. Mike is gone.
Hey, welcome back, Mike. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And John says, congratulations on 9,000 views.
Thank you, John.
And so does Carolyn. That's awesome.
Thank you, Carolyn and Kaden.
Hey, and Mike says, good evening. Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's been a little bit haywire because of because of me not having everything organized like I should have. But I'm trying. I'm doing. Emma's much more pro at this stuff.
I know.
And she is wearing her Eevee shirt, which I
I
guess
know.
represents Epcot, sort of, because she always buys Pokemon stuff at the Japan Mitsukoshi department store,
We can upgrade it now.
which is updated now. Yes.
Make it look much better than it used to be. Look like.
So
Crowded.
we are done with the questions. We thank you for participating. Emma is going to say thank you as well as
Look.
do what? How do we close the show?
I'm always going to give you all for watching. Make a like, subscribe, and share the account here new. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers before November, please.
Please. So sweet.
Look. And always, guys, see you real good. Night, guys. See you all on Wednesday.
Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you
And
real
thank you
soon.
for playing.
That's right. Thank you for playing.